soldier attached to the 14th Brigade of the Nigerian Army in Ohafia was on Saturday reportedly shot during a clash between the military and unknown gunmen suspected to be members of the Eastern Security Network. It was learned that trouble started when the gunmen stormed the popular Ibe Motor Park in the Ohafia local government area of the state and shot indiscriminately. The shooting was said to have attracted soldiers from the army headquarters in Ohafia who engaged the suspected ESN members in an exchange of gunfire. It was learned that the injured soldiers was taken to Federal Medical Center Umahia for treatment. The pandemonium was said to have caused many residents of Elu, Amangu, Ibem, and Akwempu to flee to neighboring villages to avoid being caught up in the crossfire. The police public relations officer in the state, SP Geoffrey Ogbonna, could not be reached to confirm the reports, but a source who did not want to be identified said we learned that some boys believed to be members of the Eastern Security Network came to the popular Ibe Motor Park and started shooting and later left. Soldiers from 14th Brigade Ohafia, whose command headquarters is located in the area, later came and went after them. We learned that the unknown gunman shot a soldier with a double-barrel gun but is not dead. He's currently at Federal Medical Center Umahia, currently receiving medical attention, and since that time there have been sporadic gunshots from all corners. Okay, suspected unknown gunmen, ESN, suspected ESN. Okay, nothing we not go here. Everything is ESN IPO, but I think maybe with at some point all these things will fade away again. Wasting of resources and personnel in a state. How can a nation's army be clashing with whosoever that has a double-barrel gun? What are the police for? You can wear your uniform as soldiers and walking and driving around the streets and village without any seriousness, bombardments and casualties. What they tell us is that you guys are the aggressors. Go to Sambisa Forest where your kinsmen are killing real soldiers. Unknown gunmen, stop killing police and soldiers. Police and soldiers, please stop killing innocent people and burning their houses. Will you punish the innocent together with the guilty? It is not fair. Some of the houses you set ablaze, their owners live in the city and knew nothing about killing. The question is this: what are the soldiers doing in a peaceful southeast? Are they trying to create a war where there is none, or are they already fighting a war? Because soldiers are only deployed where there is war. The war going on in the southeast is nothing compared to what is happening in the north and Benue State. Security forces should leave Easterners to their fates and focus on the north and Benue that are yearning for them. Punch is somehow becoming a beer parlor media house with their one-sided journalism. The Northern Army has always needed a yardstick to invade the communities in the southeast, arresting and killing defenseless citizens, but Punch will never report it. Anyway, let me start first by unfollowing the Premium Times. The Nigerian military and the media are just giving the dog a bad name in order to kill it. ESN or unknown gunmen don't use double barrel. There was no sporadic gunshot in those places mentioned except that of the military. The Nigerian military in Ohafia should not subject their host community to undue pains because of one or two persons that misbehaved. We learned a whole Punch cannot carry out any investigative journalism in order to report the exact thing that transpired between the innocent civilians and the cowards terrorists in uniform who only specialize in killing and terrorizing innocent civilians. The media should be the hope of the common man, just like the judiciary, but not in Nigeria because everyone has been terrorized that even journalists are now scared of carrying out their duties unbiased. How did we end up in such country? God deliver your children from this reign of state-sponsored terror. Okay, some people will tell you, oh, Buhari is a disciplined person. Oh, maybe by the time he leaves, they will not say, you cannot try that. With when Buhari was there, Buhari is this and that, we just this and that. It's a lie because you are even creating monsters and creating beasts, creating more to for people to dare you the more, and that is what is happening. You think that you can intimidate people as if they are your house help or they are your servants. They are the ones paying you, because reverse supposed to be the case. You guys are working for the people. So this idea of trying to intimidate people, trying to suppress people, is not going to work. Instead, it will make the people to be stronger. We don't know which one is unknown government, which one is ESN. ISC soldiers went kaput in the clash. These soldiers adapt at shooting unarmed people. When the balance of terror is equated, they falter and become casualties. Once you are too lazy, why not visit Ohafia and see things for yourself, and even interview the residents of Ohafia? My brother who lives at Ibem Ofia have confirmed to me that there was a shooting at Ohafia by gunmen, but that the soldiers have taken advantage of it to be brutalizing and arresting youth unjustly. Let me tell you that before the launch of ESN, there have been criminals in the southeast. But now, even a local hunter who hunts to feed his family is now an ESN member or a terrorist in the eyes of the army. Free the residents, please. Other news media said 6 soldiers in one lump were shot dead in the clash. Punch is saying a totally different thing. How did they know it was a double-barrel gun since they didn't arrest the unknown gunman? Well, government-sponsored gunmen are everywhere in the south. Their aim was to make sure that both Eastern Security and Amotekun do not have a stronghold in their various regions. There is need for president's handlers to do the needful by advising him appropriately before things get out of hand. That man is not going to listen to anybody. He's not going to do that. Why kill a soldier and expect to go free? The soldiers will definitely fight back, and you will still have yourself to blame. The people of Southeast should not keep quiet but expose all these so-called unknown gunmen. These people that die every day are husband and father to so many families. Please let the government help its citizens, please. Hmm. Nigeria army have been in the streets of Abia State for weeks, kidnapping and killing young boys with reckless abandon. Maybe the youth decided to defend themselves against sudden death.